What's going on YouTube? Yamayati, welcome to the channel. And in today's episode, we're changing out the levers on my brand new 2022 Benelli 135 TNT. This should be an easy install, guys, but I wanted to share with you in the channel. So if you want, stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy. If any of this content interests you, do me a huge favor. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all new uploads. So guys, these are the levers I picked up. These are the FX CNC. I got these actually off of eBay. And the reason why I bought these is because there are not a lot of levers out there for this bike. And the ones that are out that are reputable are out of stock. So even through Cycle Gear, Revzilla, and all these other websites, these levers for these bikes are not available. But he put a link in the Facebook page. There's a Benelli TNT Facebook page, and they put a link on these. So I picked these up temporarily. We're gonna be installing these, and they look pretty decent so far. So we're gonna open these up so you check it out. Here is the lever. I went ahead and opened it up so I can do this one-handed. This is the clutch side, and it looks really nice. It says it's a shorty lever, but honestly, guys, it does not seem like a shorty lever. Seems like a pretty standard lever, if I don't say so myself. As you can see here, I have the Womit Tech, and even though they are close in design, the Womit Techs are shorties. These seem pretty standard, but that's okay. It was only like 20 bucks or 25 bucks, so it's not that big of a deal. But we'll be installing these, both the left and the right. I'll keep you guys posted step by step. So guys, we're gonna start with the clutch lever. You need a star screwdriver and an 8mm socket. All right. Do not lose the screw or the bolt, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this lever out. Oh, it's the little switch. Yep, that's for the clutch. Go ahead and pull this out. Usually it's easier just to kind of spin it, but in this case, it just kind of came off. So guys, here are the differences between the stock and the new lever. If I line it up right there, the holes, a little shorter, but I really thought the shorty meant, you know, that the shorty lever would curve a little more and be more like this length, but it's still gonna work. It looks pretty decent. Definitely looks a lot nicer than this, and it's fully adjustable, so we'll go ahead and go with this one. Make sure when you put this in, remember this switch is here. Do not break that, because if you break this, then you're done for. So be gentle with this, and yeah, we need to just get that clutch cable and stick it back. So if this happens, guys, just get some needle nose and go ahead and just try to grab this here, pull it out a little bit. Let's see. Once you put that back in, then you could spin this through and boom. Yeah, that lines up pretty well. All right, it ain't too bad. So far, so good. Now just go ahead and get your screw, put this back through. Bam. Now this thing threads through, guys, so do not strip it at the end. So yeah, that's pretty tight there. Guys, before I just start torquing it with a ratchet, I like to make sure that it grips. Just go ahead and put your nut inside the socket. Slowly tighten it up to make sure that it grabs. And once you know that it's on there, which it is there, there's the bolt, it's in place, it's ready to go. Then go ahead and tighten it down, because sometimes we rush, we cross thread it, we strip it, and then we're pretty much cornholioed. All right, so the clutch side is installed, and you could see the difference already. This is the new one versus the old one. So even from here, aesthetically, it looks a lot better. And actually, I was kind of concerned about the quality since I've never used this style lever before from this FX CNC company, but it feels good, nice weight to it. Now this is shaky because of the actual OEM, you know, mount that's here. I could put a washer in here to kind of free some of this wiggling up, but it doesn't really bother me too much. But if you see it jiggling, it's just because that's the way this is. So unless I upgrade this piece, I'll probably still have this little jiggle, but it does feel good, looks really nice compared to the stock one. And yeah, so far so good. Let's go ahead and do the other side. All right guys, to do the brake side, you're gonna need a 10mm socket and a screwdriver. Go ahead and put some pressure down and use your socket to loosen it up. And once it's loose, you could either use the screwdriver to back it out or just continue with the socket, either way, or both at the same time. Do not lose that screw. And I can already tell you right now that this master cylinder has already kicked this out a little bit, and I'm gonna show you how to install this next. All right guys, to install this new one, make sure that you put that plunger, this piece, inside that little piston, and there is a switch back here for the brake. It has to push on that switch as well. So you'll hear it kind of click on that switch. Go ahead and get your pin or your screw, go ahead and drop that back in place. It may hold it for now. Get your screwdriver, go ahead and screw this all the way to the bottom first. Okay, and once this is all the way down, don't strip it, guys, but just put it nice and tight. Boom. Now you get the bolt and you reverse it back. So guys, get your 10mm bolt and go ahead and just screw it on hand tight first, just like that, so you know that it's in there. Once you feel it grip, go ahead and grab your socket and tighten it down. All right, guys, and there are the levers installed. Super simple, guys. I told you, no need for a mechanic. You can do this yourself, and honestly, it looks amazing. It looks so nice here versus the silver. And like I said, 3 fingers. So I guess they're technically shorty levers, but I feel like the Womit Techs are a little shorter, which I like that a little better. But guys, these were like 23 bucks on eBay, so I'm not gonna complain. Later on, when Revzilla or Cycle Gear gets some quality levers in stock, I will be switching them out. But for right now, guys, this thing works very well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and test the brake light to make sure that works. All right, that's working. And probably an easy thing to do, just real quick, is go ahead and just turn on the bike. It's in neutral. All right, guys, and there you have it, man. I mean, I'm pretty happy with these. These were pretty cheap, and honestly, they feel pretty good. So how long they last, the finish, all that stuff, I guess that will be down the road. I can go over that with you guys, but for the link that was shared, super cheap. They were less than 25 bucks. They feel good. They're not technically shorties, but they are a little shorty. And man, they work really well. So guys, super simple install. It takes probably 20 minutes to do it yourself. And guys, no need for a mechanic when you can watch this video and just copy the exact same thing and do it yourself. So guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Be blessed, ride safe, take it easy on them filthy streets, and remember, you got to work on Monday. Peace.